Hello and welcome to my awesome health journey. I'm Brett Dupree, and this week has been a good example of what I've been talking about, which is working out being my goal to work out because I didn't hit a very important goal this month. This month, I really wanted to average 3.1 miles per workout, and I was doing really well. In December I was 2.99. In December I was 3.05, and then February is 3.08. So I thought on that rate of improvement, this month I should be able to hit 3.1, and I didn't. And not only did I not hit 3.1, I actually got worse and hit 3.06, as this month has just been physically hard on my body. I just felt worn out, especially at the beginning of this month. The first 2 weeks of this month, my body just did not feel like working out that hard. It just really hit me the first 2 months of March, 2 weeks of March. I couldn't push as hard as I felt like I would been able to. My ankles bother me a little bit, but I can't really blame it on my ankle, even though I did have to stop today's workout kind of early. I just could not do the last all out because my ankle, I felt like if I pushed my ankle that hard, I would hurt myself. So I just didn't do the all out. But at the same time, it's disappointing, right? And in the past, I would worry about that too much, and it would really take a lot of my motivation away because I would put my goals of improvement over working out, and I'd want to see consistent improvement, and I'd feel disheartened and maybe not work as hard or maybe even quit. But my goal is to work out, working out just to work out, and any gains from it being secondary, is I just want a higher quality of life. And this month has been has put it to task, especially, I talked about this multiple times on this. It's been hard, just mentally hard, because my body just hasn't felt it. But it hasn't been all bad. I mean, this month I did hit a goal, a weight goal that I wanted to hit. I'm under 390 pounds, which I think is awesome. I see it in my face, I'm seeing these lines, so maybe I dropped a little bit more. My base went from 3.2 miles per hour, which when they say base pace, which is like what I want to do most of my workout in, I hit that to 3.3, and in one of my workouts I did 3.3 miles per hour for an entire mile, so that's my fastest mile. So it hasn't been a horrible month overall. It's just every metric is worse than last month. My average speed per month for workouts down. My average elevation last month was 314, which was an all-time high. This month is 288. My average, if I look at my average pace, was down a full 12 seconds from 1941 to 1953. And my average distance is down a full 0.1 from last month. 1.26 miles per workout to 1.16. That's practically, almost a year ago. I think I was at 1.16. Let me look at my yearly results, which I like to do because that puts things in perspective. I mean, last year I was at 1.04. So it's really not that big of an improvement from this year from last year when I go for total distance. But, my pace last year this time was 2.6, so it's at least 0.46 better. So, yeah. And I don't even want to talk about 2 years ago when my average speed was 1.51. And my average elevation was 78 feet per month. And my total distance was 5 miles, 0.44 miles workout. So I've improved. I'm gotten better. But the important part is consistency. The important part is to move. I'm going to hit these plateaus. I'm going to hit points where I'm just not going to improve as much. It's going to be fits and starts. I'm probably going to have like, maybe in a year I'll have like these 3 month span where I just go, oh my gosh, I went from 3.4 to 3.7. That's amazing. But then I'll be at like 3.7 for like 6 months. It's just the way things are now, and just have to be fine with it. And it's fine. But at the same time, it's not super fun because I like huge improvements. I like seeing that I go up 0.05 a month for like 6 months consistently. That's super fun. That's great. But that's just not realistic. And so worrying about that disheartens me. What matters more is that number. I'm hitting 450 on Tuesday. I wanted to hit that this month, but just the way my schedule worked out, it didn't work out. And yeah, so on a whole, what I'm saying is I think the important part is for me to keep consistent and always keep consistent. I am using heavier weights, which is super cool. Today I used 40 pounds in my cleans, which is fun. I mean, when I started, I couldn't even hold 25 because of my wrists, and using heavier weights. So I am seeing some areas of improvement. It's just this one area I'm not. So I can't just focus on that. Also, my eating overall this last month, I don't think, especially the last 2 weeks, has been bad. I need to get back to listening and stopping. Last night I had Popeyes for dinner, which I'm not worried about. But I got a 3-piece. And honestly, after eating the sides, I was kind of fine. And then I ate all 3 pieces of chicken. And to be honest, I did not want that last piece of chicken. And I got to get back to listening to that part of my body. I just put that in the fridge. Had it this morning. So yeah, I just got to get back better at that again. I think I did a couple times this last week. I've done similar things. So I just got to work on that. So anyway, that's my monthly report. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you for who you are. And as always, you are worthy. Oh man, where's the stop button?